Melinda Haynes, license number 102308. Hello. Are narcissists toxic? Well, here's an interesting perspective. Peter Gerlach, I think I'm saying his name right, he believes that people who are toxic or people who have been diagnosed with personality disorders are actually wounded people who are also unaware. So wounded plus unaware. What would that look like? We know that there's this saying, hurt people, right? So if I'm wounded and I don't even realize that I'm wounded, or I'm so deep in denial, and I believe that everything that happens to me is about me and is an insult to me, how am I going to respond? I'm going to act out, right? I'm going to maybe attack back. I'm going to retaliate. I'm going to do these kinds of things. So if we can look at people that are very difficult to deal with as wounded, unaware people, that might help us to change our perspective. We no longer have to just call them evil and they're not fixable, they're not worth it, we need to leave, we need to gray rock, and what's the other one? No contact. We need to do all these things and just get away from them. Sometimes that is the case, yes, when people have been extremely abusive or even moderately abusive, and there's no getting past it, there's no compromise, there's no protecting ourselves other than getting away from them. Absolutely. I am at 100% support of sometimes we need to get people out of our lives, of course. But if you're in a relationship with somebody and you don't want to completely get them out of your life and you need to work with them, you need to somehow figure out a way to protect your heart while you interact with this person. It's healthy at some point to think of them as maybe they're a person, a human person, not a monster, but a human person that has some concerns and some issues. They're wounded and they're unaware. And so when we think of them in this context, we might be able to work with them in order to find a successful way of working within the relationship and maintaining the relationship, even if it's at a distance. Okay, so let's learn some more about narcissists and how we can interact with them safely. Thank you for watching.